everyone, Yoyston here, and I hope you all are doing well wherever you are in Middle Earth this fine Tolkien reading day. Yeah, I'm so excited for tonight. I was just talking to our friends, Nerd of the Rings and Voice of the Rings. We're getting ready to go play some Lord of the Rings Online, some of my favorite games ever. Thank you guys for tuning in and everything. I see some of you in the chat already. Marion Baggins, David Francis, thank you so much. So tonight we're also doing, hoping to raise some money for the Save the Children fundraiser that all of us kind of put together for Tolkien Reading Day. Ultimately, this charity helps children around the world, and especially in days like today with what's going on in the world, I can't think of a more important time. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Happy Gondorian New Year. And all right, we'll jump into playing Lord of the Rings Online here with our friends in just 1 second. I'm going to thank our Valar tier patrons real fast. Adrian De la Torre, Chris Ortner, Kyle Wetzel, Peter Sheppard, Jonathan Putnam, Mark Kralick, Blair Scouten, Merten, John Hume, Sam McBee, Matt Sibbach, Elizabeth Calvert, Maz Gibs, Ben Gardner, Condar, Rhys Jenkins, Petrlik, Suzanne, Brandon Glidden, Molly Sullivan, Daniel Burns, Anthony Harmon, Dorwin Gray. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. Thanks for helping us out. Thanks for making sure we can continue to make Tolkien content. And yeah, thank you to all of our patrons, all of our YouTube members. Hey everybody, thanks for showing up and tuning in. Thanks for being here. Alrighty, I'm going to jump back into our Discord. Matt and Dolan should be very soon. I've got like 18 tabs open. How is everybody tonight? Oh, thank you so much, Kara. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Levi, how's it going? Vixen Doe, thank you so much for being a member. It means a lot. Michael Vonnen, Sweet-Eyed Melon. Also, I say this every stream, but as we're starting out here, let me know if the audio gets crazy or anything. Nerd of the Rings and Voice of the Rings will be here shortly as they're getting their live streams going as well. So yeah, speaking of our Discord, so we have a Men of the West Discord specifically for our patrons and YouTube members. If you want to join us there and gain access to our Westernist podcast, please check out. Please consider donating to our Patreon or becoming a YouTube member. Comic Nut, thank you so much for the donation. But as for, sorry, I should specify though, as for the Discord server that we're using tonight, that's actually a Tolkien YouTuber Discord that we have set up where we can all talk to each other.
Go.
Hey, there they are.
Hello again.
How are you guys doing?
Got Yoyston and Zalin.
Everybody, you know Matt, Nerd of the Rings, our most famousest of Lord of the Rings YouTube channels.
Epic.
I don't know about famous. That's pretty bold. Yoyston's been around the block for a while.
Thank you very much. Voice of the Rings, up and coming Lord of the Rings Online YouTuber. He's the guy to go to with everything Lord of the Rings Online.
He answers all my questions when I randomly message him.
Yes, I do all sorts of Lord of the Rings stuff, but I definitely LOTRO is. It's basically if I was a painter, it'd be my canvas. I do everything through.
Very nice.
A lot of Rise Awards. A lot of the nerd.
Oh, good. Nice.
A lot of your Patreons.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. See, I played it for a little bit, but I had to stop because it was one of those where I would spend way too much time in it, and I was like, this isn't helping me get videos done.
Oh man, exactly.
Where did Matt go? He's
we can yeah, sorry. I get booted out whenever I'm doing these.
Oh
like,
no.
You put the Ring of Power on. No.
Yeah, honestly.
So I guess we can all kind of pull in questions from our respective chats and stuff.
Yeah.
I had someone on my chat asked, who's your favorite dwarf? A good, considering you've got two guys here that are pretty big on dwarves, especially.
Ah, good one.
It's like when you're sitting in a restaurant and it's like, ooh, who's ordering first? Make me go last. Let me think.
All right. Okay. Just fly off the top of my head. I mean, I that's a real.
That is a pretty generic answer.
I really like Dane too. Like Dane. If you're gonna like Thorn,
Mm-hmm.
I love how they betray.
Yeah.
Like his character.
Mm.
Oh man, Colin is.
Yeah. He's really good in the movies. I would book wise, I mean Gimli's a pretty, you know, like how can you not love Gimli? He's the one that gets the most screen time, not screen time, but you know, book time.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I would say Dane though, because he's got that red axe. He kills Azog and helps defeat Balg. Like,
dude, and they go into that and like we're doing that.
Yeah.
What? Story. Yeah,
nice.
They have the red axe and
dude, I freaking love the red axe. That's what that's the collectible that doesn't exist that I want is the red axe of Dane Ironfoot.
It's like
yeah.
the version from
Let's get LOTRO and United Cutlery on a conference call together.
Yes.
And say, let's make this happen.
So I'd say for me, my favorite dwarf. So yeah, again, Gimli is the common answer. I would say because he's an elf friend though. Because like I'm a big philosopher kind of guy, and of the dwarves, Gimli seems to be the most like philosophical dwarf. I'm trying to think like you know it's hard to like some of the first age dwarves like meme. You know, I'll be honest, it's hard to like those dwarves for some of the things that they did. But was it Mahal who built? Oh, no, Mahal was Aule. Who built the dragon helm? Was that Azakal?
No. Azagal was the one who was killed by Glaurung.
Yeah, he was. Who built the?
Shoot, it's the same guy that did Narsil.
Yeah, yes.
Telkar.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna say he's my favorite because I couldn't think of his name for like 5 minutes, but I like that guy.
Guys of the Lord.
Yeah.
So a couple shout outs. We've got some donations rolling in. Just wanted to say shout out to Angel and shout out to Anonymous, each given $20 to save the children.
Very good.
Thank you
job,
so
guys.
much. All right.
So
what are we doing? So what are we doing here?
Let's see.
Whoa. Where is?
Can we get donation?
Do I have that capability? Where is
/
that?
roar. Type / roar.
Oh, okay.
And entered.
Yeah.
So,
yes, I am the novice here. If that wasn't clear. Man.
There's that fellowship or that small size fellowship quest in the north part of the Shire. Solon, you think we should do that one? Cool. Right.
I like that idea. Yeah, let's do it.
Sweet.
Follow you. I don't think Matt probably doesn't have a mouse. That's fine.
No problem. That the 9 walkers, am I right? They didn't need horses.
Yeah, I've been wanting mounts that you.
That would be awesome.
So cool. Give us a month. Like 7 people.
Hungry Hobbit. So Hungry Hobbit.
Pet rename Hungry Hobbit.
Wait, who's the Sheppard dog? Is that just a random one?
I actually just pulled him out. He's like a cosmetic pet.
Oh, how many pets do you have?
All of them. No, I have a lot. I love the lore master. They're running around shooting magic, and they're pretty much Radagast. They've got all the animals.
They're pretty amazing. I got my little pig here. Hear him.
Let me see. So I've got a question here from Ranger of the North. Do you think that we will ever get another Lord of the Rings RPG game with free world and everything? What do you guys think?
I
like a console type game, like
like Shadow of War, that sort of thing. I think.
Oh.
Or War in the North.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised we haven't gotten another Shadow game.
Same.
Like with how popular those were.
Yeah, they're really granted lore
Yeah.
wise, they were crazy, but they.
Oh yeah, no, they're insane lore wise. You come for the action, not for the lore, as I like to say.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
Exactly.
My dwarves are lagging behind. He's got his boar though.
I got a boar. I'm good.
We're very dangerous over short
Yeah.
distances, not long
Yeah.
distances.
Exactly. It's like me in
Can I
real
just
life.
hop on your bear?
Yeah, there we go.
Ride the bear.
So Zolin, what do you think about the free-to-play sorts of things coming to Lord of the Rings Online here soon? Do you think that model will work for the game, where they're giving away like a lot of the expansions, all that sort of stuff?
I think that if they do it, I have faith in them. I've always standing stones.
Yeah.
Like, because like the first original load, like they did a
Turbine?
really good job. Turbine did a good job for the first. Then it felt kind of like it was like not enough attention. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah,
I mean, you've
was.
been playing near the beginning, right?
Yeah, I started in 2010. Say.
Oh, okay. I started when the game came out for like 3 weeks.
Wow.
I was a youngin.
Oh yeah. Oh, same, honestly.
Yeah, but yeah, and then it felt a little trouble there for a little while, but then starting fixing housing, all that kind of stuff, I was like, oh, this is really nice. I think they can do. I think they need to be careful not to. No.
I agree.
I know that they need to make money. I understand that. Yeah, I mean the game was originally designed on the MMO style of
Yeah.
I don't know how well that'll. Because I've always argued this, but LOTRO has always had the best.
Dude, your bear is stuck under the bridge.
Oh no.
No. No.
Oh no. Hopefully he'll catch up.
I think your bear might have drowned
He'll
just
survive.
now.
Honestly, yeah, that's strange. Let me call him back. There we go.
There.
Yeah. There we go. Watch, I'm gonna fly a kite while we.
No, I agree, Zon. Like, they really
Wow.
spearheaded the whole like free to play sort of.
They did. They made World of Warcraft compete with them.
They did.
Come out being, yeah. WoW.
They did.
People don't. WoW players won't admit it, but LOTRO and WoW have always sharpened each other in a good way. Like,
yeah.
Like you'll see that if you look through the history of it. I should make a video on this, but they bounce back and forth, like in different things they did with upgrades and free to play systems and their levels. They always were bouncing. Like, they'd level up to 50, and the other group would level up to 60, like caps. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So I believe it starts with
better.
with Philibert. Is it Bulger or Bulger? I've heard it both ways.
I've always said it Bulger.
Bulger. Yeah, I think
right,
that's correct.
I'm gonna make an adjustment. If it kicks me off, I'll jump right back in.
Okay.
I'm gonna adjust something on my internet here.
Some help.
Sounds good. I'm trying to make sure everybody in my chat. Let me know if you can hear everybody. I tried to turn them up here.
Test.
But this first
Subgreen.
So this first quest here, just so everybody kind of knows what we're up to. So we come up to this hobbit, and he's telling us that his cow has gone missing, and there's some foul play involved. A dwarf came by to see his farm, wanted to buy Daffodil. The hobbit said no, and then the dwarf might have come back and stolen her. Right, one of these non-Longbeard. So now we're gonna go try to see where this.
Which one is it?
Daffodil is missing.
Daffodil. We do the voice for it. I can read it.
No,
anyway.
That's okay. We can jump into chats. I don't think I ever answered Ranger of the North. So I think, in my opinion, the we'll probably get another Lord of the Rings RPG game, especially with the movement of all of these companies and like these kind of inner workings that have been happening. I mean, like some rights are being moved around, and especially with the Amazon show coming out, I would be flabbergasted if they didn't capitalize on that with their own gaming, like Amazon gaming studio. So,
well, did you guys hear that they canceled their Lord of the Rings MMO?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I had mixed feelings because I was like, for one, I really wanted a new game, but at the same time, I didn't.
It kind of felt like reinventing the wheel, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And
Well, and
I
it's
think they were going to do a different style MMO, which would have been fine.
Yeah.
A different second age, so that would have been kind of cool.
But
yeah.
It always falls into that whole trap of like, how many rights do they have? How many do they not? It's the same thing I always say with the Amazon shit.
Yeah.
Matt,
Like,
if you
how are they gonna?
Yeah,
What
Matt,
do I need to go talk to this guy?
Oh yeah. If you talk to him, grab the Daffodil is Missing quest.
Just doing that one, right?
Yep. But yeah, Matt. So if you were to design a game set in Middle Earth, what would it be? What would it look like?
This is a great question. Okay. So do I just need to follow you guys now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure Daffodil is Missing.
Mhm.
So I've always said, like, I would want to combine some of my favorite aspects of previous games. So I love like Shadow of Mordor, the open world aspect. Shadow of War, both both of them have that open world, but I want to see more of Middle Earth and not just Mordor. Like I want to be able to travel the entire, whatever
Like
age
LOTRO,
it's set in.
exactly.
Like LOTRO.
Maybe
It doesn't
even
have to be on the same scale. Like it could even be,
a little smaller.
a smaller scale, but like, but then on top of that, like, so from the Return of the King console game, you got to unlock these awesome characters. Like I loved the fact that you unlocked Merry and Pippin in their Rohan and Gondor armor. And
that was cool.
so, and like, you don't have to take it to this extreme, but like, I love the Lego game. And right now, I feel like my favorite open world, with the exception of LOTRO, my favorite open world Lord of the Rings game is Lego Lord of the Rings. Because there's so many characters. Like, there's so many characters you can play as, and they're just fun games. Oh, man.
Yeah. And then we've got the stone troll right here, so the sun must have caught him when he was out in the daylight.
He looks confused.
He does.
It's like, huh?
Yeah. What happened?
Azarella here, I noticed she's been following us around, so she must be watching one of our streams. So she's somewhere out there.
Oh, okay.
Right. I have a question.
I was like, was this your cow? I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Yeah, so would it be set in like the late Third Age? Would it be set in like the Lord of the Rings time frame, you think?
Probably from a popularity standpoint, and a rights standpoint, because you're not gonna get the Silmarillion stuff to just do a video game. But yeah, so basically, like Warner Brothers has all the rights that they need, I would imagine, to do it, because they've done the Lego game, they've done all the Lord of the Rings games, they've done Shadow of War. So like, give me Shadow of War with lots of playable and unlockable Middle Earth characters is basically what I want.
That would be so much.
That would be awesome.
I'm like always down to try a new game.
Yeah, and I like that style of it. Free world mixed with unlocking characters in the.
You guys play New World at all?
I didn't, but I heard it's been pretty good. It's been okay.
Yeah, some people say it's good, some people not, but I think I played it a little bit and it's really good. Unfortunately, my computer, until I upgrade, can't really stream it very good, so I haven't done a lot of video on my channel. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty well done. So something like that, it kind of makes me think why Amazon stopped their Lord of the Rings one. They're doing that though. I think that might have been the reason. They didn't want to compete with their own game. You know what I mean? With double resources.
Right.
For sure.
I think that's because I feel like that would have been a cool layout of a new
isn't it?
MMO.
So what's happening in the quest right now for anybody watching? So we found Philibert's cow who was dead right next to the stone troll.
Oh,
and
yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, now we come back to Philibert, say, I'm sorry about your cow, but now we're reporting it to the bounders of the Shire.
Someone needs to pay for this.
Yeah.
Please.
I like that.
Dude, that is a good like voice.
Thanks.
And
oh shoot! So I didn't do the right thing. I guess it says take a closer look. I guess I didn't.
Oh, sorry. I should have told you to right click.
Oh yeah, you got to
be heading back. We'll be heading
back. My
back.
bad.
No, you're good.
All right. I'm back.
I knew I was gonna be the weak link here.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I'm sorry. I was like, oh, we're together. Like we all see this cow, right? So.
So, Nerd of the Rings. I have someone, the Council of the Ring, on here. One of our friends. Another. He was asking exactly the story mode for Kingdoms of Ardar, which he works on. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's I believe it's a mod, right? Council of the Ring for a strategy game. I'm trying to think what it's called.
Battle for Middle Earth.
I don't think it's a Battle for Middle Earth. It's not the Total War one. It's the it's the Blades and Mount.
Yeah, Mountain Blade.
Yeah, Mountain Blade. Yeah, and it looks really. And I'm really excited about it. Yeah, Mountain Blade. So he was just talking about that, if that would be a game that, because there's some really cool mods for those. Like, I don't know if you guys played the mods for the Total War Medieval 2 for the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age.
I have. The last time I played that, dude, I had like an army of the West, all these elves and men and such, and then we just got wiped by Sauron. I was like, where did you come from? He just started walking out on the field and just wiped out my whole army. I was like, all right.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
Okay.
That's great.
So
now he can...
Did I collect the cowbell? How do I know?
Did you right-click it, and does it say like, talk to the Hobbit?
Where's that at?
It should be under your mini.
Oh yeah,
right
bring the cowbell to
Phil. Up here, good.
Blah, 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 blah. Yes.
Yeah, that guy. Yep, perfect.
That guy.
I could have said it better myself.
Yeah. For me, in terms of story, so I loved the Battle for Middle Earth campaigns, and like that they took you through. The first game took you through just the Lord of the Rings, especially the Rohan Gondor, like their wars and their battles. The second game was like the whole war in Rovanion and North Rovanion during War of the Ring, and then the expansion for the second one was the Angmar War. And so I would love, especially a game that could get people into some of the deeper lore that's still in the appendices. I would love to see an RPG set in you're a man of Arthedain, or maybe even you're Arvidwi, like the last king, and you're just trying to save Arnor during the downfall, or you're
so fun.
Yeah, you're Eldacar during the Civil War in Gondor. Something like that would just be so much fun.
I feel like the Angmar War would be a really good one.
Totally. And it would get people, like, I mean, all the rights are in the appendices. I don't even know if that one's...
Look at how much fun that was in the Battle for Middle Earth, right? The strategy game from EA back in the day. Like, I don't know if you both played that, right? I know. You played that, little Matt? The one where it's like a strategy board.
What's it called?
Battle for Middle Earth.
No, I haven't. I haven't.
It's.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You've probably seen it, but there's lots of mods. But there's the Witch King expansion, and it has a little bit about that. That would be a really fun game.
Yeah.
So I earned my first trait point.
Oh, very good.
Ooh, nice.
So what do I?
Oh, you go ahead. Tell him.
Yeah. So that if you go down next to the sword, next to your skills down there at the bottom left. The little Gandalf portrait. If you hit the traits, yes, sir. You can choose a path.
Oh, so I can be Martial, Champion, Berserker, or Deadly Storm.
So I personally like yellow because that's like area effect. It's like Gimli where you're just swinging at 3 guys at once.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's
okay. That's usually single target damage.
Oh yeah.
And then
blue is usually for tanking it.
All right. So now we need to go tell Bounder Chubb.
Yes, sir.
Right?
It should be over here.
Accept. All right.
And so why I chose this specific quest chain is it'll take us through a fun instance where it's us trying to fight some big guys.
Later. Yeah. Once we talk to him and
yeah, so how the story's going for everybody following along here. Founder's like, if the dwarves had something to do with this, we've had some dwarves pass through from Thorn's Hall from the Blue Mountains, and one is actually staying with us just up here. Maybe go talk to him about it.
That's some of my people.
You're trying to blame.
Yeah.
Poor dwarves.
And then the dwarf is like, doesn't even surprise me. We know those kinds of dwarves, the Dour Hands. They're not Longbeards, and we know where their camp is.
So I need to talk to. Do I need to talk to this Ulfar?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then if you progress the dwarves of Needlehole one.
This is a shop. Says.
Yeah, he's a shop too. So you have to right click him and choose the quest. Might have to exit out and
Okay.
I wish you would tell where it was.
It just pulls up the shop when I right click.
Oh, do you have the?
Come here, this guy over here. Did you talk to the bounder? Except
Oh, where was the bounder?
he's right here.
God.
Sorry, he was so small. I think I was standing over
gosh.
him.
We were, here,
I thought we were just like chatting. I was like, oh, well, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I am the bounder here.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
I was standing on top of him.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
Lars, I think they're not remaking the game, but I think they're doing a graphics update here in the next couple years, I want to say.
They're trying to get it done, I believe, before the series or right after Amazon.
Hey!
So I think I've been reading some articles on they're trying. The biggest issue that one of my subscribers pointed out is that this game only one CPU core, which is it has trouble loading when like things load in the disk, and then it'll like crash. That's why. Yeah, because you have a great computer, but it's not using cores. It's using because of the way it's programmed. Of course, so if they can update that and then also textures and visual, animations, that would be so cool.
Okay, I'm good now. I caught up.
Very good.
The dwarves of Needlehole, where we're going.
All right. Yes. Yeah. And did you collect the orders?
Yeah. Now we'll go collect. The orders.
It says collect orders. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Awesome.
I'm sorry. I knew
you're good.
I told you I'm gonna be the weak link here.
You're good. Dude,
I will say so. When you guys were talking about the capabilities like of the game and everything, when I built my computer, my friend who helped me, he was like, all right, now open a program that you want to run on this thing. And so I opened up LOTRO, and the loading menu, he's like, what is this?
I know, it's so old. I know this game is like definitely not
so many progress bars and stuff, and like he's like, what is this that you're doing? He's like, this is essential to your video work that you're doing.
Honestly, there are moments that are in Lord of the Rings Online that I can never find any pictures for or art for that I can only get from the game.
Wow.
One is when they're talking in Parth Galen about how the Fellowship should split, and Aragorn saying like, some of us go to Mordor, some of us go to Gondor. I've never found pictures of them having that conversation, so I'm like, but I can only use screenshots because like that's the only thing that depicts it.
Yeah, wow. I always loved how you used in your lore videos stuff from LOTRO before I met you, because like I would see your pictures and I'd be like, I know where that is. Oh yeah. It was great though, because there's so much art. Because I mean, work they did on this game, Like,
yeah.
Like even though it's an old game, you look around, you're like, this is the whole world. The graphic style is really cool.
Don't forget the maps.
Yeah,
the map. I know, the maps are freaking amazing. And they've updated them. And there's actually, even though this game, is still older, they've updated a lot of things with like water and stuff. Like the newer areas always look better because the pictures are newer.
Yeah. Rohan and Gondor look.
I looked at some old screenshots of this game when I first played it versus today. And I was like, what is that game? It looked terrible.
It's so nostalgic though, man. It's
oh man, the PvP zone, dude. You remember, Houston?
The old PvP?
Yeah, where there was like 100 people on both sides and your computer would just freeze.
Dude, that still happens. That still happens to me. I mean, Matt, don't even feel bad. I was playing with Don Marshall like a couple months ago, and I love that man, but he had us run back a couple times to do some quests that we already had gone through because he just didn't he didn't know what was up.
All right, I stopped your lightning bolt.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll riddle this guy. Lightning bolt this guy. He's asleep. He won't even know. This riddle's too complicated. He can't figure it out.
So since we're fighting these dwarves, everybody can see that they're different than Longbeards because we can't fight Longbeards. We found some dwarf orders that is uncovering a conspiracy bigger than just the cow. It's like they're trying
bigger than the cow.
Yeah, bigger than the cow. They're actually trying to capture a stone troll out here and bring them into their dwarven army. And so that's kind of what's going on.
I'm glad that
You
we've
can actually
got
right-click and read the
Yoisten.
order, guys. Order on the quest. You can right-click it and it will.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Matt?
I was just gonna say I'm glad that I have this terrible habit that I'm one of those people who like goes through the instructions and then is like, wait, what was I supposed to do? And I'm like, yeah, I want to get to the point where I slash something.
Yeah, no, dude. It's
We're almost
funny
there.
because I used to play this game. I was joking with you guys right yesterday when we were talking about going try hard and like power.
Oh,
again,
power
right?
leveling, yeah.
Yeah, I used to play this game back in the day where I would never read the quests. I just accept them and go.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
and back in the day they didn't have a quest tracker. So a lot of times I'm like, where do I go?
Oh.
I'd be like, where do I go now? I just like to figure it out. But
I've done some try hard
I get
things
that,
on
man.
like in this game. I last year, so there's a part in the main quest where you're automatically like slain or incapacitated, and you get achievements if you don't die for a certain amount of time, like through level 20. And so
Yeah.
it was always a goal of mine. This quest happens in like the level 40s to not die until I hit that point in the quest chain. And I actually did it last year. I made it to like level 48 or something without dying, and I was like, "What?"
Oh.
That's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
I wish there were more titles.
Me
past
too.
level 20, right? 20?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, past
Like,
level 20.
wary and
Yeah, the reason that they don't is they wanted you to do those like group quests in the Barrow Downs, right? They wanted you to start playing that part of the game, the harder part.
yeah, they need people who are gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Just wanted to extend a welcome to everybody who has been showing up and watching, and
Yeah.
thanks so much for being here.
And
Yeah,
Acerella.
Yeah.
I don't know who
Acerella.
that is or which
just hanging out with
stream
her.
Shout
they're
out
from.
to her.
Yeah.
Another longtime player. Look at her 10-year Leaf ban. Nice.
Yep. All right, so he's like, oh, hand these
Whoa.
over.
Level up.
Yay!
Is that what that was?
Hmm.
Nice.
That's the level up animation. I'm gonna get it too.
So
I
he
want the
thinks
fork.
this is blasphemous, right? That there's a that dwarves are trying to tame a troll. So now he wants us to go take care of it. Doc
Wait,
Drama.
it says
Not okay.
I don't have enough room to get one of the rewards.
Oh, if you
Oh,
hit
yeah.
if you hit your
I.
inventory and just delete something.
Oh,
could sell
okay.
some
Oh my
stuff,
gosh, I have a lot of stuff.
Maybe you know what, Matt? Right click on this guy again and go into the browse shop,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
just go to the sell button. And I can't really
Sell some
check. You
stuff.
probably don't have anything super valuable, so you probably
I
just say
wouldn't think
sell all.
so.
Right,
Yeah.
just say sell all and land.
Okay. Yeah, I can get like 91 of the first
Yeah.
thing and 75 of the second thing.
And a good thing for everyone to remember, Yoisten knows, when you sell, usually go to the repair button and repair too, because
Oh, I didn't do that.
Your gear usually gets damaged over time. And
All right. Do I want
Six-
Ulfar's hammer or 3 pork sausages?
I took the up to you. Better than what you got?
No,
You
it's
hover
not.
it- Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Yeah, nope. I'll take the pork.
We
All
got
right,
up
are we doing the next
Ooh.
thing with this guy too?
Yes, sir.
Except the next challenges.
So this will be the instance that makes
Oh, we're
this
gonna
really,
travel in.
really cool.
Oh, a gift for the North.
Ooh, we get Gandalf talking too.
Wait, why'd you guys disappear?
Just go on the quest and you'll teleport in with it.
Yeah, when you hit like continue.
Oh, travel now. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. I was like, oh, everybody disappeared.
No, you're good.
Here, you get the Gandalf thing. So
All right, so we talked to this guy. Continue quest.
Righty.
all right, let's go.
We'll try to keep him alive.
Exactly.
Oh, we're trying to keep him alive?
Yeah, he'll journey with
Through
us
the
for a little
music.
bit.
The gate is
I love
closed up tight. How can you tell that just by looking at it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit
Like,
it.
yeah, can we just push it open? Like... Oh.
What are you doing here?
Oh.
No. Oh, this matter is none of your concern. Leave now if you value your. I will not leave.
Good old dwarves.
And wait, what? What? How did that happen?
Whoa,
How did he not see it coming?
dude, that guy like fell down instantly. Our ally there.
Yeah, he got hit with an
Worthless.
axe.
I don't know. I didn't see that coming.
It's all right, buddy. You stay behind.
Good
We
job.
got
Let's
this.
continue.
We have a
dude, he's
bear and a dog for crying out loud.
Yeah.
We should.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
done.
Take 5. Take 5, guy.
I know.
We
He's
got
like, and
this.
that's it. I've done all the work I can. I'll stay behind and make sure none of these
Play the
escape.
stone troll. Maybe we should wait closer to dawn. Idea. All right.
Would make sense. Unfortunately, I think we're locked into nighttime.
Yeah, probably. Look at you! Just threw fire through a hill. That's impressive,
Not even the wizards could do that.
right?
I like the fact when you can summon lightning in a cave. That's my favorite part.
Oh yeah.
Stab this
Yeah,
guy
you're
in the
like
back.
I saw. So you were doing. You have like the hammer of Thor or the axe of Thor over there or something.
Hey, yeah, mine's glowing, dude. Got a little glowy thing.
Make my stat.
Pretty cool. It's from the Gundabad expansion.
Nice.
Animations. I
Very
wish I
cool.
could throw him.
And
I'm
for
still- I'm
I've seen a couple people asking in the chat. We are on Crick Hollow.
Mhm.
Yes. Starting to make a character though to play with Yoiston too, because your main character is on which server again?
Arkenstone. Yep.
Arkenstone,
I
which
have
is
like
a good one.
28 characters over there.
I know.
Wow.
I used to be a Firefoot guy, but then they merged the servers.
Mhm.
If you remember those back in the day.
Oh yeah. Good old high school was when that happened for me.
Yeah. Were you originally on Arkansas too, or did you get merged?
I was. I actually, yeah, that's where my
Okay,
family and I
okay.
played.
That's pretty cool. You got your family to play. I got my sister to play for a while.
Oh
My mom played a
yeah.
little bit.
No, this game has so many fond memories for me. Like played this with my grandpa and grandma, my dad. My mom played
Oh,
for a
that's
bit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my brother played for a bit. A bunch of my friends. Like it was a good time.
Yeah,
Man.
it's my friend down the street used to play on my sister's account, and then, like
Nice.
they take turns whoever was playing. Back when we could only have one.
Yeah, the early 2010s. Good days.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, I'm sure you guys know this obviously, but this is the 15th anniversary of LOTRO this year.
Man,
It's crazy.
it is crazy.
You know what the worst part is? I started the game a week after the deadline, so I don't get the order.
No.
If I had started
Oh.
a week earlier, I could have had the 15 leaf order. Right
Oh,
now.
that's
I'm only
sad.
gonna get the part, dude.
I started like a month after. Like I feel like I'm a year behind because I still get like I'm like a year behind in my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah,
So I started
like
a month
just
after.
right
but-
past it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy.
Matt, I got a heal coming your way. There you go.
Oh, my pretty.
Oh, there he is. There's all world.
I was getting pretty low, huh?
Yeah.
Where does your health display on this thing?
The
Top
green.
left. Yeah, top
That's-
left green.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, you've got some bleeds on you, so you should be okay. But
Okay.
Get the troll. Get
the
him.
troll.
At his feet.
nice.
Like get him.
Good job.
Squash you like jelly.
That instance is always a tough one at like level 8.
Yeah, especially.
Yeah. Yeah. What level are you guys at?
8. Yeah.
Oh, you're at 9. Oh yeah, you're at the same.
It's just there's 4 of us. Got
Yeah.
a pretty good game.
Let's see. Marion Baggins asks, "Who is your favorite Middle Earth sibling? Siblings and families." Classic Fingelfen
Oh.
Feanor. Ew.
I love Amer and
yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah.
fair.
that's big for me because
That's
it
pretty
reminds me of me
fantastic.
and my sister. So
Yeah, for me, like, yeah, definitely not Fëanor and Fingolfin, but a lot of the brothers of how Tolkien writes them,
Mhm.
Faramir and Boromir, Elros and Elrond, like that always strikes home with me.
His writing was
Yeah,
relationships and all the different appropriate for this Tolkien Day reading, right? Theme.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
How about you, Matt?
So it was the question was family
Mhm.
or
Families
what,
or
what was the?
siblings?
Oh yeah. So I've mentioned on my channel before. I have an adopted daughter, so like the Theoden Éowyn relationship
yeah.
like hits a whole nother level for me, and like Theoden's a character that as the years have gone on and I get older in age, it's a character that I relate to quite a bit, even more so since our adoption. So
Yeah,
That's cool. That's cool. So the part in the movie with the acting when Éomer thinks he's dead,
yeah,
yeah,
starts like crying,
yeah,
dude, that gets me every time because like I'm so protective of my sister.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
yeah.
and she's really independent and like does her own thing. So like that
Wait,
whole
are we in a quest right now, or
No,
are we going to?
we're
Okay,
done, right?
we
I
can.
just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I wasn't going to screw us up when we
No,
got
you're
somewhere.
good. We'll head to Matt. Have you seen Bag End yet?
I think so, yeah, because
We went-
there was like a party going on the last time I was playing. I
Nice,
think it
okay.
was Hobbit Day
Yeah,
or one of
I
those
think
special
we went-
occasions.
walked around.
Yeah, we did it. We did a
I think
stream for it, I think.
I hopped on and he was doing a stream of LOTRO.
And I was like, I'm terrible at this.
Have you seen the
And
Prancing Pony
thankfully-
yet?
I don't know if I have. If I did, it was at the same time, which I
It'd be
checked.
really
It was like
fun.
9 months ago that I played this. So.
Okay, yeah, we could start heading over into
There's
Bree.
a lot of cool.
Travel through the Shire and.
I wish we could get to some of the bigger places like Erebor.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could, but it'd be kind of hard to get Matt there.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Really teleport.
I don't know. That is always fun. It's like the high
I
level
was summoning with.
running. Yeah, running like the lower levels through.
Yeah.
Anything
what's
from
the
your chat?
what's the key to getting like the ability to travel? Like obviously you need to be higher level, I guess.
You're gonna have to get a mount. Mount is you get it in the right. I think it's level. What is the level now, Cap? It used to be 20, but I think they lowered it way down.
Well, so you can. So this is like still, I think one of the things that they try to get you to buy the. I think you have to have 95 turbine point or LOTRO points to.
That's the.
That is, yeah, to get the riding trait. But I think if you're either free, it might be free and VIP. It's like if you're level 20, you can go do the riding challenge. But ultimately, Matt, like the fastest way to travel is you're going to talk to like stable masters in every major hub, and then just
Okay.
That's
so it's just a matter. It's kind of you got to unlock them first, basically.
Yeah, some
It's like the fast travel in in Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah,
exactly. Yep. And you have just when you see them and they're not clicked on yet, make sure you click on. I always tell everyone that in my videos. I'm like, click on them, guys. Because later you walk past them and you're like, oh, dang it.
Yeah.
I have to walk back.
Wanted to shout out our Save the Children fundraiser that we're doing.
Yeah.
How much longer is it up, Matt? It's.
I think I have it going through the weekend. I think I left it going up through the weekend. So.
Yeah. So anything helps. We've already donated and everything. Yeah, it just goes and it helps children around the world. So.
My channel's too small. YouTube won't let me do it.
That's so weird to me.
It is.
It is.
So if you guys want to donate and you're watching on my stream, make sure you hop over to their video later and click. And it's kind of weird that YouTube does that. They don't let you fundraise until you have 10,000.
Yeah, it's like.
Hey, who knows? They all get their sooner.
Yeah, it's like the. Yeah, well, I guess I don't know. It is kind of weird. You'd think when you could monetize, you'd be able to do it. You know.
Exactly.
They probably are just like maybe want people to be serious about it and like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good reason.
Who knows?
All right, let's click this place.
Hi, Bogo.
Bogo.
You notice that when you click it, it'll have a different look of it once you.
I think I might have already learned this one.
Oh, okay. If it has that blue glowing, it's a new one. You gotta click on.
No, it's like a white horse.
Okay, yep, you already learned it. So are we gonna walk over to Bree?
Yeah, we'll walk.
This is
I think I might be able to. I've
is
been to
guided
Bree
by-
before.
Oh, you have?
I can go to West Bree. Travel for
Crap.
5
Okay.
coin things.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, do
you
it.
should do that. I'll try to ride as fast as I can.
I'm gonna be roll and spend a myth.
Yeah, that's where I was like, I don't have any mithril coins on the server, so.
I know, it's a bummer because you have everything on the other one.
Yeah.
I know.
Cross
I
country.
appreciated that you came and made a character.
Oh,
to play
no
with us over
problem.
here.
No problem.
I'm definitely gonna level up my guy though. I might even. I don't know how much it costs. I've never tried it, but I might even transfer one of my higher level.
Oh,
so
that'd
I
be
have
awesome.
someone to like do stuff with all.
So, Yoisten, how long did it take you? Because you created this guy, and you're already a higher rank than I am. How long did it take you to get him up to level 9?
So with VIP and like all these pre-order expansion pre-orders that I've had
Okay.
over the years and stuff, it's super easy. Like under my name there, I have all these like up arrows, and those are all XP boosters. But I want to say it took me like 40 minutes, 45 minutes or something to fly through to get him ready
Wow.
for tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
if you-
That's a lot less time than I've spent getting my guy to level 8.
But yeah, I mean,
Like
it is
a
your first
lot.
character. You know, you're still experiencing everything, and
you're enjoying it. That's the
Yeah, no, I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm soaking it in. I'm soaking it
Absolutely.
in.
yeah. When you've leveled in the same quests, like a similar area, because there's multiple areas you can start, but like when you've done it, you can fly through it. You're just like,
Yeah.
click,
Yeah.
click, next. Very easy.
Well,
I
this
rolled
is,
an iron shield.
I can't imagine if we would have had to walk all this way. Like this
I
is a
know.
pretty good little jaunt here.
Oh yeah.
My friend, actually my brother-in-law, sent me a video showing sizes of games, and LOTRO is actually one of the biggest to scale with your character walking. Yeah, like that there is.
That
Like
makes sense.
it pales World of Warcraft and other MMOs.
Zolan,
Like they're tiny.
Zolan, what am I
Yeah.
doing? I have a map to the Spring Festival right now. Like, dude, I could just teleport over there.
Just
What am I doing?
teleport.
All right,
Oh
that's a lot easier, man.
Yeah, Matt, if you click my name in the below yours on the left side there, because I'm close enough you can see, and then you'll see underneath the buffs.
Uh-huh.
Those are all for items. If you notice you hover the arrows, they'll tell you it like extra XP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's from all like you always know this thing, all the expansions.
Yeah.
I think the worst part
Wow.
about having all the expansions is when you start a new character, your inventory is almost full.
Oh yeah, that
Man.
was
Yeah.
honestly a big part of me getting this character up, was like clearing out my inventory so I could actually play.
Yeah, exactly. Counselor Ring says he's struggling to get monetized, still need thousands of hours of watch time. Yeah, that is a hard thing with starting. When everything happened, everything stopped. My orchestra, choir, work, school. I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I'm like, I'll start a channel. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing Lord of the Rings stuff. And then I was like, well, I guess I could use LOTRO as my medium and do
Yeah.
voices.
And
Kind of
then-
like should I just play a bunch of LOTRO or start a YouTube channel? Why not
Yeah,
both?
Exactly.
Play both.
Exactly. So, but man, it still took a lot of time and get a lot of stuff.
For sure. I was also doing that LOTRO live stream with Bloodborne, he streams like a lot of Lord of the Rings online content. He was telling me like so he applied for monetization, I want to say 10 or 11 months ago, and it took YouTube like 10 or 11 months to actually confirm.
Whoa.
It's
What?
crazy.
It took like 2 weeks, not less.
Yeah, I
That's
think it was a bug, honestly. I've never seen YouTube take that long with
Wow.
it. So,
Huh.
poor guy. He finally got it right like a couple weeks after that live stream, but
That's
what?
bad. That's not.
It
that's-
is.
You shouldn't have done that to him. That's kind
Yeah.
of.
This is funny. I just got a comment.
Glad he
Some
got
shout out to Q69573. How's that for a username? Says this is so meta. I usually have Nerd of the Rings playing in the background while I'm playing my high elf.
LOTRO.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh man, that's great.
And shout out to Olivia W. Just gave $10 to Save the Children, our
Oh,
fundraiser
awesome.
today.
Good.
Arukazad.
Baruch. Can you yell while you're on horseback?
I don't know if you can do emo. You You try. It'll say it, but I don't know if it'll do the sound or the like. It'll say it in the chat that you.
Oh yeah, it says I let out a mighty roar. So
Yeah, and if I click on you like from over here, watch, you'll be able to see this. Look what it says. It like explains
slaps, slapped me.
It is the absolute funniest animation. You should, when you stop, do /slap. The sound effect is hilarious.
Wait, so Matt, in
like /cheer
at the Sign of the Prancing Pony chapter,
Mm-hmm.
it was like the very end of that chapter, right? That Strider, didn't he like climb the wall? I always like
he climbs over the wall. Yeah.
That's crazy. I always think about that when I'm at the Bree wall. That's like, dude, how did you climb over this hedge? This is insane.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, what a way to enter his city. Not shady at all. Doesn't, I mean.
I know. Wonder why people don't like him.
Yeah.
Why is that climbing over in the middle of the night?
Well, I'm sure he's fine. He seems like a stand-up guy.
Do you have any interesting comments, Matt, for us to discuss?
Sorry, I've got to clear off to the side here. So I've had some people comment that this makes them really want to jump into the game. To which I say,
yes,
do it.
Do it.
Come over to Crick Hollow. We're in Crick Hollow.
We need to get. I want this game to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had someone make a funny comment on my video about the review of the teaser thing. It said, he said, and I agree, I thought it was hilarious, but he goes, if the new Amazon series is really good, it's going to make everyone to come play LOTRO, right? He's like, and if it's really bad, it's going to make everyone want
to... Yeah.
And I was like, that's a win-win for me. Like, have more people in LOTRO either way.
Okay, so I do have a good question from Bara193. I'll pose this to both of you. She asked, she or he asked about Yoisten specifically, but have either of you done a full LOTRO run from Bag End to Mount Doom, just running, no mounts?
Oh no!
They said that they've done it and it took them 4 hours.
Yeah,
that's it. 4 hours. I actually would have thought it'd be
that's.
I ran one time, but I don't think I did it from Bag End to. But it is like, I think I would want to do it on my horse. But
well, yeah, I could do it like. No, that sounds like miserable.
Torture.
Yeah. I mean, there is something that you can do in the game where it's like a chicken, like you're role playing as a chicken, and you can try to run to Minas Tirith and stuff. And I've
not get killed in one hit.
Yeah, I've made it past like near the gates of Moria, like in Aragian, right? Like at that river. Oh. I've made it there, I think, as the chicken, and then I got killed.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's so hard.
It is.
Oh my gosh, we'll do it for a fundraiser. Man.
Yeah,
yeah.
We'll go run all of Middle Earth. You're like, we'll start at
Middle Earth.
And you go to Mordor, and I'll go to like the Iron Hills.
Oh.
Like, 2 directions and see which was a little bit faster.
Do call it the Middle Earth Marathon.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we going now?
Let's see. So we can do some.
I think we might have a couple more people that joined us here.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, hello, everybody.
Maybe either that or we're just all heading the same direction. That's entirely possible too.
Hey, well, somebody accepted our invite. Let's see. So yeah, the Prancing Pony, but we can keep going. So it'll be vastly beyond our level, but we can try to hit Weathertop.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
I could just get on Zolan and get on my big guy and just protect everybody.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, Matt, if you want to see like Weathertop, maybe even Rivendell.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, for whatever. Theory, I could get on my hunter. Can't I fast travel this? Right? I have fast travels route. It brings all fellowship.
Ooh. Oh, there's a level. There's a level thing there. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is there? Is it? Are we too low level?
Yeah, I mean, we can try it. How high is your hunter? Oh yeah. Bring him in, and then if it doesn't work, you can protect us with him if you want.
Okay, all right. I will be right back. I'm gonna put the Ring of Power on. I'll be right back.
Very
nice. I am on level 9. I don't know if
I'll meet you guys. If you guys want to go to go to the gate down there.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll meet you
there. yeah, Matt. So something like this game has such a good community.
Yeah.
I've been around this boar fountain before, and they've done trivia contests where people give away things in the
That's cool.
game for yeah. I
That's cool.
distinctly remember one of the questions. It was what does the mouth of Sauron call Frodo and Sam at the black when he's talking to Gandalf at the Black Gate? What's the specific?
Mhm.
You-
It's imps, right?
that's
Is it imps?
I mean, he calls. I guess the one I was looking
Or
for
maybe
was,
he said, oh, he calls Pippin because he says, "I see you have another of these imps with
Imps.
you," or something like
I
that.
didn't even think about that. Yeah, I mean, I was
Um,
thinking like
There's imps in
spies
Tolkien's world.
because he
No,
says
this is
Sauron
funny.
hates spies, but that's funny.
He said what?
Sauron hates spies. Like that's
Oh,
that's
Sauron hates spies.
yeah. Sorry, I probably didn't phrase the question that well, but because he does call them imps, that's funny.
Yeah, so that's funny that I had a very similar. So in on my channel with my son on our Nerd of the Bricks channel, we did a trivia build where we were asking each other Lord of the Rings trivia. So he was asking me from the books, and I was asking him from the movies. And one of them was, "What name does Saruman call the hobbits when they pass him, like heading back to the Shire?" And I can't remember off the top of my head. So I was like,
That's
I
hard.
just, and I got it right in the moment, but now I can't remember what it was.
The adrenaline was pumping. You're like,
I know.
oh, I don't remember either. That's
I know. Is man.
um,
Oh yeah, smash that like button, everybody, on whatever stream you're on.
Yes.
classic.
Whichever
Yes.
stream.
All 4 of mine.
Smash that like button. I saw
Smash that
some
there.
people chatting it, saying it in the chat, so I'll say it too. Smash it, or just click it. You don't have to.
No, get
you know.
people to know.
Give it
we're
a like.
playing some LOTRO.
Yeah, give it a soft
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah.
All in. Are you? Let me know when you're
Right.
in.
I'm on. This is my elf.
Oh,
My like only elf.
nice.
Oh,
Really
wait,
old character. I made him like over 10 years ago. He's level 65, by the way.
So we've got DeCorpse with us. It looks like a
You
fun
guys hear
name.
it that
Corpse.
I am fighting up.
Oh, there he is. All right. Rivendell might work. We might actually be in the. I'm not sure, but.
So everyone in the fellowship that's
All right, so you're
So-
LS Star.
Elista.
LS Star.
Yeah, I like this guy's armor. I don't remember what this. All right, I'm going to Rivendell. So a little thing pop out on your screen. And yes, hope it works. Gonna say, do you want to travel to Rivendell?
What? Why is it? Oh, there we go.
Oh, perfect. Oh, it
Pop
worked.
up?
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
Good. That'll help.
This is the way to go right here.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. We're in Rivendell.
Yay!
I do love the music. Music is
Yeah.
nice.
When I interviewed Chance Thomas with this song, he was talking about when you walk up at the top, the music is. He did it in a way with the birds and the music that right when you come into the valley is like the best part of the song, like the epic up part. Yeah, so it's pretty. It's
That
pretty
makes
cool.
sense.
Pretty cool.
I wish I had that like recorded. That was a in person interview, but I might do another one in the future. He's
Yeah.
sending one on the channel sometimes. So.
Oh, that's cool.
And it looks so good though, Rivendell. It really does.
Everyone in the chat, let us know any questions you guys have. Anything you'd
Absolutely.
like to say to us.
Yeah.
Oh, I should hit this, right? Stable Master.
Yes. He's
Can
getting
I
it.
hit that? Wait,
It's,
what I do? Right click it? Or
Yeah,
can I
right.
not do it yet?
You gotta click
Yeah.
her, I think.
Oh, I click her.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
She's
I was clicking the thing above her head. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
that is a little bit weird.
Everybody in the chat, what were you guys reading today for Tolkien Reading Day? See, for me, I was working on my next video. So
Yeah, I was editing. I had to finish off tomorrow's release.
I was
Are we going in
wondering,
this? Are we going in this building?
Yeah,
Going in the
last
last
homely.
homely.
Nice. Wow.
Grapefruit
tranquil.
Moon says, "What is your favorite sword in Tolkien's works?"
That's a good question.
I think from like a personal, it's definitely not the strongest in the Legendarian, but Anduril has to be my favorite just for what it stands for the symbol of it.
Yeah.
That not even Sauron could keep it destroyed. Like the hope of men.
Yeah.
After I watched yours on the Black Sword, or like from the those are like, I think that's like one of my new favorite swords. After I watched your video, very cool. I love Cold Eye Glow here.
Oh yeah.
I really love that, and the Glass Hammer band. I think.
Oh really?
Really cool. The Lonely Mountain. I don't know. I have to go look.
Oh, I love Lonely
Mountain. Did you just fall down?
I fainted because there's Bilbo.
Oh, Bilbo. Pick him up.
Yeah, gotta slap me. Lindir.
Hello there.
Oh, very good.
Wait, what is the thing that is it yell? What do I need to do?
Roar.
Roar. That's
if you want to look through all the emotes for fun, there's a little bubble next to stay where you type.
Oh yeah.
That, go to emotes and then just keep doing more emotes, and it'll show you everything you can do on your character. A lot of stuff. Yeah.
We're about to
All right, who do we need? Do we need to talk to somebody?
Oh no, we're just this is way beyond our level, yeah.
Look
Sure.
at this. All right, Matt, watch me, right?
Well, I'm about to
it's
the
like
corpse is doing push-ups. Nice.
About to do something very memey live stream. Matt, do you have room in your inventory?
Yeah. I think.
Sweet. Start a trade with you if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Do you like some Dorwinian red?
Yeah.
Yeah. Men of the West getting Nerd of the Rings drunk.
What? Okay, so
don't worry, I'm an elf. I can handle it.
So if you just right-click those in your inventory, you'll let the wine take you to a whole different part of Middle Earth.
Oh,
there we go.
Go rescue him, huh?
Oh look, I got bubbles popping up. That's fun.
I know the screen's gonna get real wonky.
Yeah. There are these kegs in the game, Matt, where it's like if you drink out of them in your like house or whatever, it'll just teleport you to a random place in Moria or like wherever.
Like you don't remember how you got there.
Exactly, and it even takes away. It's like you have like an underpants that's there instead, and then it's like what happened to your pants, you know?
Oh my gosh!
And the symbol I never understood, but I love the fact that the symbol that says that is a panda head.
Oh yeah, it's like a sad panda. Wait, isn't sad panda a beer?
Yeah, you lost your pants. Something. Oh my gosh. The first time I clicked that barrel when I got it back in the day, it ported me to a spot in Moria on top of a ledge in the foundations of like above the lake that Gandalf falls in. And I was just like, what just happened?
Yes, now I gotta follow Gandalf.
Yeah, exactly.
Matt, if you would like to see our our not our title character because Sauron's not here, but rather the ring bearer.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I had a question from the chat here. Who is the most influential hobbit?
Well,
of all time.
Probably this one right here.
All right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like this depiction of Frodo. He's got
I'd almost go with
belly on him.
Bilbo, but
yeah, he does.
I know Frodo just did so.
Yeah.
Sam is the reason that it actually.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna bow to his awesome.
I mean,
wonderful.
I think from an overall perspective, if we're taking like the Red Book of Westmarch and its subsequent copies into consideration, then it has to be Frodo because he would, Frodo of the Nine Fingers, right? He would be a tale for generations to come.
That is.
Oh true. Yeah, for sure.
Although we
That
can't
is a good
discount
point.
these hobbits here. Sam, Mary.
Wait, where?
Oh, I didn't
Where?
know they were in here.
Oh, what's
Hello,
up, Sam?
guys. What am I forgetting?
Matt, isn't it something that we've talked to these two in real life?
We have.
That was
That's
one of the
right.
best moments ever.
That is
Man,
so cool.
I still have
love those
bubbles.
interviews.
I'm so embarrassed that I'm meeting these guys when I'm all tipsy, having
Those will go away. That'll
just drank
yeah.
my wine. I still get bubbles popping up on my head a little bit here.
See, you see my game now is get you tipsy and then have you talk to
Yeah.
the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I had a good question from someone in chat. They said, "Is there something in add or is mi-" And one thing I would really love them to add, I've wanted them to add from the beginning of the game, is an up and down vertical where you can have flying mounts and swimming.
Yeah, I would love to be able to get those aerial shots of although
I'm
they
not
would
sure
have
why
to
we can't go out.
they would have to let's see if we go upstairs we can see Master Elrond.
Oh, wait,
Yoisten,
where?
you know that up
where
these
you at?
stairs right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yoisten, you know that that map where you can like see the actual game up down like online or whatever, and it like shows
Yeah.
the whole Middle Earth where
Yep.
like right I feel like you're right. They'd have to really do a lot of programming to be able to see the actual vistas without just looking like nothing.
True, because like if you go to
But-
outside the areas, like they don't look all that good, like because they're not meant to be seen.
Wouldn't that be cool to be able to actually fly an eagle around, even if it's just like a fast travel and just like a see?
That would be one thing. Like I love that idea. I think for me, especially as like a person who has played Dungeons and Dragons and that sort of thing, like sometimes the classes in Lord of the Rings Online can be a bit restrictive. So I would love to see some sort of multi-classing if you could do something like that. I mean,
Yeah, more than just the tree system.
yeah, exactly. That would be a really hard system
be
to
cool.
implement. But like, I mean, Aragorn, he's most like a captain in this game, I would say, with the Oathbreakers and all that. But at the same time, he's partially a champion, and so it's like,
Yeah, it's definitely a mix, right?
it is, and I would love to be able to do that. I mean, it would add so much diversity to how everybody plays their characters. It's like, oh, we're both champions, but one's a champion guardian and one's like a champion minstrel. Like that'd be so cool.
Yeah. You guys wanna go see Arwen?
Yeah. Then we can
Sure.
go see Aragorn, Boromir, and all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This down here. And the music in this game, it's when I interviewed
Good.
Chance Thompson, I was like, so did you listen to Howard Shore's Lightly Against? He was like, I had never listened, which was I was like, whoa.
Oh,
wow.
man.
He said, I think it's just we drank from the same Tolkien.
Nice.
So Tolkien describes things, it has a certain feel. Story.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. All right, so I think the fastest way is to go up this route over here.
Thanks to Anonymous and Joe Moss for the donations to the fundraiser. Very
And
nice.
I'll add King David over here on the Nerd of the Rings stream.
Yeah,
Also gave a donation.
I forgot to shout him out earlier too. King David.
Keep it up, you guys.
Good. Yeah, thank you so much. Every little bit really goes.
Absolutely. I love, so this is, again, totally different game, but in Lego Lord of the Rings, how it's always raining in Bree.
Oh,
I absolutely
yeah.
love that.
Dude, the Lego games they're so
Right?
good.
Are.
They're so fun.
When I was young.
They're
Well, they're coming out with the new Star Wars one, and I couldn't help but think like, okay, now do Middle Earth.
totally.
They probably won't, but
I know.
I'd
Lego
love it if they
Silmarillion.
did.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're playing as Turin and you kill
Yeah.
Glaurung and Glaurung just
Oh my
like
gosh.
falls into Legos.
Go around this rock right here, and we have to go up this.
Matt, did you ever play like Skyrim or any of the Elder Scrolls, like Oblivion, any of that?
No.
Yeah, we gotta go around the rock. We gotta go around the rock. We can't jump.
It's sort of like Shadow of War and all of that, where it's open world
Yeah.
RPG sort of thing. I've
Right.
always thought if the Silmarillion rights, like especially for games, open
Oh,
up,
yeah.
that sort of
Silmarillion?
Skyrim.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Silmarillion would be amazing.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know what I think would be cool if the Amazon series, if they can't, they're using the appendix, which has a lot of the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if later they can get some rights for this and to expand on next season,
Yeah.
like I
That
don't
would
know,
be
that'd
good.
be.
Yeah,
I
definitely
just hope
part of my
have
worry.
enough. I hope they have enough content. Actually, not like. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind.
Mhm. I mean, yeah, Matt, you were telling me that they're that they're tweeting out today just some of the appendice.
Yeah, some appendice quotes and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And actually, yeah.
Like, isn't there like how many pages? Second age. Good little chunk, right?
I mean, there's the appendices make up a pretty good chunk of text there.
Yeah, yeah. Because
I'm waiting. Like I always wish that like when they do audiobooks, like when Andy Serkis did the audiobooks, I was like, oh, I hope he read the appendices. And like, no, of course they don't, but
Yeah.
This is like a whole mini book in itself.
Yeah.
And some of it I'd be okay if they don't read. It's like, here is how the Hobbit calendar works. It's like, okay, you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not. But like the tale of Aragorn and Arwen.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so good.
That
Like
alone would be a good little short movie. Like,
yeah. Like I would like all I want like aside from an animated Scouring of the Shire, like I would love it if just Liv Tyler and Vigo did like an audiobook recording of the Tale of Aragorn and Arwen.
So we can all stand and take
Oh my gosh, dude, don't even get me started. That sounds amazing. That'd be awesome.
Look at that.
We're so cool.
We are.
So wait, is this guy a player? Yeah, he is a player. This
Level 54,
he's just standing there.
Just chilling.
Probably doing a chapter quest or something.
Like photo bombing. Oh, okay. I was like, he's just standing there. Like, what's he looking at?
I know. I've been, now that people like a lot of people on this server are starting to know that I do videos, right? For my channel.
Yeah.
So like I have people that'll just come up and like wave. They're like I was like, oh hello. Man.
Yeah, if you
do
ever,
all your go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say if you ever interview Vigo, again, I'd love to be a part of that. But if you ever interview him, you should have him read at least some quote from the Tale of Aragorn and Arwen.
That was possibly my favorite moment from my channel. Period is John Rhys Davies reading the description of the Glittering Caves when I interviewed him.
Absolutely.
Like, oh my gosh.
Oh. Well, I don't ever want to butt in, but if you ever need another person to just sit there and be it would be a dream to meet those people. It'd be so cool.
Oh my gosh. It's definitely one of those like I can't believe I'm doing this right
Dude,
now.
I'd freaking fly out if you guys were gonna meet him somewhere. I'd be like, I'll come. I'll spend the $200 on a plane ticket. I'll come. I'll have to break open my piggy bank and get a loan out, but you know.
I'd walk up and they'd be like, "Who's this guy?" Because I've never shown my face before.
Oh yeah.
We'll never be able to show it. We'll be like, sorry, we don't have to. You have to tell us like if you ever tell anyone, I'll have to kill you.
Yeah, no, I'd just be very blurred out in all the videos, just like a walking blur.
Just like blur you in every shot. Oh my God. All right, do you guys want me to teleport us somewhere else?
Let's go see Legolas, Gimli, and all of them first, and then.
Okay. Yeah, down here, yeah. None of the West is way ahead of us.
Yeah, he is.
We can catch up though, because we got my movie.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I gotta find
love the hunter.
You guys want to do another quest thing?
Yeah, for sure. We can.
Yeah, we should. I'll have to probably bring us back to where Bryar. Or actually, we can even do stuff in Ered Luin.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That quest line's pretty easy and quick to follow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting here on level 9, and I'm like, man, 10's a nice round number.
Yeah, very good. So yeah, we'll get you there. Oh
my gosh, so.
Shout out to Anonymous, just gave $20 to save the children.
Hey, Anonymous.
Thank you so much.
What's the quote from Aragorn? Deeds shall not be less praised, but butchering it.
Yes, exactly.
You need the have you guys seen the so Digital Tolkien just made like an online tool that makes stuff searchable in like from the text.
Ooh.
It's like search.digitaltolkien.com.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so yeah, so like they were showing it. They just launched it today, and I was listening to them on the Tolkien Guide stream, and I pulled it up, and they're like, so if you have a random phrase that you're like, I wonder how many times this phrase is said.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
Yeah.
No, you could search Baruch Kazad and find out how many times it's.
Oh wait,
we're almost there. Almost there. Sorry, yeah, the quote that I was thinking of, yet the deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. That's what we say to our anonymous friends.
Right.
That is pretty cool. Dude, Tolkien stuff is so relatable to whatever situation you are in life, like from wherever you're from. I feel like there's something in Tolkien that you're going to relate to in a story. So amazing.
I'll have to try out that search tool though. That's amazing. I mean, like, I found PDF versions of the books like for videos.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, Control F, and then I can just get in there. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, search function. It's a difference maker. If you're
dude.
like scripting videos like we do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I
could imagine.
That is something I don't have.
There was I can't remember what it was. In one of my videos, I made a reference to how many times a particular phrase is used, and there was people who were like, "I can't believe you went through and count." I was like, "No, I did I did the search function and saw how many results there were for my exact match." Like, you give me far too much credit.
Oh man, I got to shout out one of my Patreon. I made a comment in a video in passing because a lot of times this game, they do a really good job of using old-fashioned words all the time in this game that aren't used a lot in our normal time. So I'll read a word and I'll be like, okay, there's your word of the day. And I said the other passing in one of my episodes the other day, I'm like, I wonder how many times I've said that. Patreon went through and found all the times I said that. I was very impressed. Very impressed.
Hey, it's that guy who was over by Arwen. Now he's here with Gimli, clapping his hands.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they are. Everyone's chilling.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, this is awesome. We're all on like. Convert to raid.
I just started inviting everybody. Yeah. We can have 24, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we've got a lot of people hanging out. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is
pretty cool.
I didn't expect them to meet us here. Oh, they're all declining to join us. Oh, that's
sad. Somebody just slapped you. They're laughing.
Here's going in 4 minutes.
He just cried and stormed off. Oh my gosh.
That's how I deal with things.
It was amazing. So many good.
Oh, hey, shout out to Middle Earth Storytime hanging out in the chat.
Hey.
Make some awesome illustrations.
Yes.
What do you think of these kind of depictions, Matt? Here's Boromir over here.
Oh, where's Boromir? Oh, there's Boromir.
I think they're pretty kind of...
Yeah, he's got his horn on him. It's not huge, but
I feel like he should be a little bigger, maybe. Like you look more muscular than Boromir does. You always do.
Oh, sorry. I turn up my guys.
You work
to be
out.
Very buff.
I get it. Yeah.
The full toss protein. Yeah.
Gotta be able to lift all those books. I worked in Fresno for a while, so I joke, but I mean that's when you're lifting 20 books, you're just like moving them. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now, did they? So Aragorn does look clean shaven here, or does he?
I mean,
he's got some stubble.
Got some stubble.
He's got some stubble. Yeah.
I
feel like ever since Nature of Middle Earth came out, they should like remove that. You know?
Man, I don't know. I reject that in my head canon. It was never officially canonized. I reject it.
You can't handle it.
No. I mean, like Prince Imrahil not having a beard, fine. You know, that's okay. But like everybody of Elvish descendants, like Círdan has a beard.
Yeah.
And he's literally an elf.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's kind of cool how Tolkien left some stuff to be interpreted. You know,
Absolutely.
just a little bit here and there. I like that too.
I mean, dancing
It's like-
Númenórean bears, I'm on board. 100% on board. But
Can your bear dance? Can
I
you make
wish.
Nerd Iron Shield?
Oh
I
my
wish he
God.
can.
I love it how you took Matt's first and my last name on my character just took them together.
Let me see. I can't spar
I'm
anymore.
not on my main.
Nah, he's not of the dancing Númenórean variety, unfortunately. All right, shall we get Matt to level 10?
Yes. we
Oh,
should.
yeah.
So, can I teleport us back to Bree and then? Can I
Probably
switch
the
back?
Shire is probably going to be our bet.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
everything's red for us and Bree. Everything's like kind of high level.
Or are we gonna go to Thorn's Hall and go to? Well, I guess we'd have to continue from. We might have to do 2 low of quest. Go to Shire.
Yeah, let's shire it up.
Shire is fun. It's fun to look around. So we're gonna go Michael Delving.
So do
This is
you
me looking for
are
the
you-
path?
are you artificially making yourself bow down, or is that part of your move to make us
That's the
teleport?
animation. That's the
Oh,
tele-
okay.
I'm just a troll and I spin.
Gotcha. I was wondering. Didn't know
Yeah.
if that was just your theatricality or if that was part of the actual game.
No, yeah, that's the actual game. All right, so I'll come over here real quick on my guide. You guys can get right back.
Good.
Okay.
Bring a power again.
Someone, so Wancho wants to know if any of us. So I think he'll be fine with any of us doing a video on Talion. He just really wants a video on Talion.
I actually feel
Have you ever done one?
No, I can't bring myself to. It's really hard, man. Like,
Yeah.
I know it would do
the
really
canon-
well. But,
The canon nerd in you is like, but he's not real.
exactly. It's a struggle,
that-
man. Oh,
Is that the guy who's going to be in the news?
No,
Yeah.
that's from the Shadow of Mordor game.
Oh,
The main guy.
what do you think, Matt? Would you
I think
would you take
I
that
don't-
on?
I could see doing it. I wouldn't do it as like my regular Saturday release, but I
Sure.
could do like an extra.
I could see.
know,
Yeah, that
maybe
that could
yeah,
be fun.
maybe
but-
embarking before I
Oh.
embark on a playthrough of Shadow of War or something.
Yeah, the main character. Yeah.
True.
I really
I mean,
talking about.
It's interesting because it's like the similar sort of conundrum with Haldir, making a video on Haldir. It's like, I want to make one on him and his brothers, but I don't want it to be 30 seconds long. Like, because from the movies, it's like, oh, he must do a lot. And in the movies, he kind of does, but man, it's something I always struggle with. So I won't say no, like, to never doing Italian video. I just, like you say, it's like I'd have to put a huge disclaimer at the beginning. This is not canon. This is just for, like, the fandom so.
Yeah, I mean, but if you make it really clear for the first 10 seconds of the video, I don't think it's true. Like, it's not canon, guys. This is fun.
Anna Rose.
It's all
Anna
true.
Rose in my chat said I should do it on April 1st.
That's hype. That is hype. Yeah.
That would be good. That would be fun. I would enjoy it.
Let's see. Marion
Okay,
Baggins. Marion
I
Baggins
love
says,
that
how many Tolkien YouTubers can we have in one LOTRO live stream? It's like,
Right.
I love the idea. Half of them are asleep, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We'd have to do it
Yeah,
earlier in
a
the
lot
day
of-
for us.
A lot of people are in Europe, right, huh?
Yeah.
Or yeah, okay. Because I'm
we're-
on the West Coast.
yeah.
You're on the East Coast.
Yeah, I'm Eastern time. So I'm like closing down, we're kind of like the tail end of the Tolkien Reading Day celebrations. I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we're like the last people in the bar, just like closing it down.
Absolutely. We're going to get you to level 10 before we close it up. If you want to
Yeah.
talk to this bounder here, grab both of those quests.
This
I
guy?
don't know if you could. I didn't add you
Wait.
as a friend.
Oh, okay.
I
Might have already actually done it.
think I might have, yeah, because it says we really need your help, friend. Thank you, but I click on him and it doesn't do anything.
Oh, hold on. Let me re-invite.
So you're a
the-
bounder now? That's
You
good.
guys-
Yeah. The raid was kind of throwing me off. There we go.
Okay.
Invite everybody else around.
Come on, people.
Friends. Right. Sweet.
From the Shire to Breland, or gosh, we should.
No, that's okay.
About
I'll try to figure out what Matt has.
Polo Brockhouse. I
I
haven't
mean,
done
I
this.
doubt he's done any of the stuff in. I think if we go to Erluin, strike the Noglon. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, yeah. I mean,
Go to that. That's the right level.
are there any quests up here, Matt, for you?
So this is the area where I did a bunch.
Oh, okay.
It would be blue if I haven't done it, right? Or no?
If it's in progress, it's blue.
Oh, okay.
You might have it in your quest log.
I mean, so yeah, so it looks like there's options. Maybe let me click on.
Thanks, Council of the Ring, for hanging out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, we can head to Eredlu and do some.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, I know I haven't done anything there. Pretty
All right,
sure.
let's do it. I'm a dwarf, but I love questing there. I like the quest.
One of my favorite places is Evendim. Damn, I love the atmosphere of Fallen Kingdom, Numinos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The lake's just so pretty.
It is. The music
right now, because then we could bring him over.
Now someday.
We do another stream. Always another.
So I will for anyone really that might be interested. So I will be interviewing one of the lore masters from LOTRO next week.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah. So if you've got questions that you want to ask one of their lore masters, let me know.
That is awesome. Yeah, I'll try to think of some.
Where am I traveling to?
Thorn's Gate.
Thorn's Gate.
Thorn's Gate. Okay. Got it.
Down to Noglon.
Yeah, so I think that's happening on Tuesday. We might make it a live stream.
Oh, awesome.
Kind of debating. I've done a lot of pre-record ones lately, but I like the idea of a live stream for something like this where we could get a lot of fan questions in. So
yeah, that would be sweet.
I know, Matt, you're always interviewing everyone else. I need to get to know about you.
Yeah.
I told Matt said
nobody cares about me.
I've invited Matt. I'm going to interview Matt today. He decided.
Yeah, we are. I was waiting until after I got moved into the new nerd cave
I know
here.
You're so busy. Yeah, no, I totally.
Yeah, it's been kind of nuts, but yeah, no, we do need to get that on the calendar for sure.
Yeah. I just purely fun. I'll think of some questions and send them to you. We'll do basically what you do with all these awesome.
Yeah, cool. That's a great idea.
But that's good right now for fun. What got you started in Rings? Like, what's the first thing you saw of Tolkien? Was it a movie or the book?
So it was the Fellowship of the Ring film.
Oh, okay. That was me too.
And yeah, so my roommate in college, who was my best friend in high school, we moved in freshman year to the dorms, and we made a trip to Walmart to get stuff for our dorm room, and we were like, oh, let's buy a couple movies, like, to watch back in the dorm room. And we came across Fellowship of the Ring, and he was like, oh, we need to get this movie's legit. And and I was like, and my exact words were like, I don't know, that looks kind of stupid. Was my exact words. And
oh my god.
Yeah. And he's like, no, man, trust me. Yeah. And so we went back, watched it that night, and like I was just enthralled the entire time. And it got to the end, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, it just ended. I'm like, what? There's no end to this story. And then I like got on the Google machine, and probably really? I can't even remember what, like, big clunky monitor, showing my age, big clunky monitor computer, and I was like, oh hey. I was like, yeah, so there's 3 of them, and the next one comes out here in a couple months.
That's amazing.
Wow. All right. I was wondering what year it was. So 2003.
Yeah.
Then?
So 2002.
Yeah. Oh man, my mom got me to watch him, because when I was younger, I never wanted to watch him because that's scary. Like 6 or 7. Like, no, you've got to watch this. Watch it, Gary. I was like, okay, all right, I'll watch it. And I was just, it was that, and awesome. Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. My mom gotta watch these. Oh, okay, and then just my life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now Star Wars, that I did start watching. I watched that when I was like 6 years old or something, and that was like the only fantasy that I was ever really interested in.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I started with Star Wars too, about 6. But
Wait, where the heck did you guys go? Oh, there you are.
sorry. I'm
I was
following
like,
you
oh
back.
crap.
My bad.
Okay.
Follow me this way.
You shouldn't be following me because I'm following you guys.
Yeah, I started playing the saxophone, alto sax, because of the cantina in Star Wars.
Oh,
Oh,
no
that's
way. That's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah, that's what inspired me to do that. Never orchestra. Dude, I love the little footprints we leave behind in the snow.
Oh yeah. And they actually stay there for a
Murdering
while.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it used to be a thing a long time ago. These are all little things.
Wait, so should I kill animals when I see them?
That one just attacked me, so no. I mean, if you want.
So he had it coming.
Yeah.
We can run around and pick up all the rings in.
Actually, a lot of these quests are killing animals, unfortunately. Says the lore
Wait,
master
so
who's
what-
got a bear.
What am I doing?
All the ones that have rings, go ahead and accept them all. Run around and click them.
Oh, okay. We're just accepting all.
Grab them all.
Yeah. So anyone watching, a lot of these quests are just we're at the small dwarven outpost and they need to be able to survive the winter. So gonna help them out.
The real generic
There was
stuff.
3,
Yeah.
right?
3, yeah.
3. Okay.
Clear the roads, herding cats, cutting.
So we're just gonna go kill a bunch of animals.
Unfortunately.
Onto the PETA.
No, I mean if they're attacking, you know,
They're attacking innocent people.
that's called self-defense.
Exactly. And also, don't worry, guys. We won't put them extinct. That's what they need.
Just pushing them back, and then
This is-
we'll take on those goblins later. Oh, this guy needs our help.
Oh, hey,
No, he's dying. Save him.
Oh, that goblin ran
Goblin's
away.
like, nah, I'm
what the
done.
heck?
I'll send him a heal.
What the heck is a crag?
It's a blue crag. I think it's the location. So
Yeah, isn't a crag like a valley or a cliff or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
I should know this. I'm a mountain man.
Leveled up, number 2.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh
For
man,
that
I didn't know you
one.
were that close. That's awesome.
Oh, I mean, he's 10. That's pretty good.
I mean, I was wondering, like, we were doing this stuff. I was like, why am I not leveling up yet? Probably because I don't actually do anything. I just follow you guys around.
Yeah, killing. If you're in our group, you should get the same XP for killing mobs, though. Creatures. All right, so we got to kill more. The best spot. Oh, here's one right here.
So what do you guys think of like in Shadow of Mordor and stuff, the created characters, like what is it? The Caragor or whatever, that's like
They're like the ward cats.
well, they have those. I think the Caragor is like the big like troll looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I mean, those don't really bother me that much, to be honest, because like I could see creatures like that being in Nirn or being in
Right.
East, you know. So that's
yeah,
totally
that's
fine.
true. Yeah, in Mordor, there's kind of all kinds of abominations, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it's near volcanic, so there's like.
Even like Galadriel's rogue type person, right? That's like I feel like
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
fair enough. But where you have shape-shifting Shelob, that all right, that's
Yeah,
where we
that
have
was a
some
little
problems.
much. Yeah.
That was interesting.
Especially when she's like a I don't know, she and Sauron had some thing going on
Like
there.
a romantic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no, that's not.
I chuckled at that pretty hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, sure.
Ugh. It's
Get
like
him, Bryar.
when you read like Morgoth and Ungoliant, it's clear that there's not anything happening there. So it's
Right, yeah.
You know what I think they were doing? They were trying to one up the love triangle in The Hobbit.
Oh,
No.
doesn't take
Oh,
much
the
to
horror.
top that.
No.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, Nerd of the Rings. I like Tauriel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tauriel is.
Not so much.
I don't know. Do you guys
Some people
think?
liked it, though. I think some people liked it.
Do you ever
But
think that a romance between a dwarf and an elf throughout all of the history of Middle Earth could have ever happened?
I
I don't know.
don't.
I mean, I don't think there's anything besides like just Gimli's admiring of Galadriel. Right? Like,
you're right.
No,
yeah.
I mean nothing. There's definitely nothing written, but
Canon,
like,
yeah.
is there something like? Is there ever a potential for it? I suppose.
I mean, I feel like there's a small chance, but
It's
seems rare.
really small.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
It's
Really
really small.
unlikely.
I mean,
I mean,
I could
And
see one of
Keely and Feely are in the films, like, they don't even really look very dwarvish. I mean,
dwarvish,
they
yeah.
basically look like short rangers, you know?
That always kind of bothered me, even though I liked their acting. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
like how. Like, I wish Thorin, even though the actor of Thorin is fantastic, but
Yeah.
I wish they would have given him a longer beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beard.
I mean,
I will
he's a
say,
long-
like, I've looked at looking at some of the concept art, like, it's funny, a lot of them look very similar in the vast majority of the concept art, but there's a Keely and Feely that look totally different.
we gotta talk
Like they have like these big long blonde beards
Yeah.
and stuff. All right, we talking to this guy?
Yeah, checking in on him.
Oh.
I think a tree almost fell over on him, is what he said.
Oh,
Something like
that's a bummer.
that. That is a bummer.
Burning wood for Oglon when the goblins shadow of trees.
I don't know. I could perhaps see when the Gwaithai Myrdain of Eregion were close with the dwarves of Moria. I could maybe see. Again, all you need is one, right? You need one elf crafter get with like one dwarf. It's like it's possible.
Okay, so here's the big question though.
Hmm.
What about a female dwarf with a male elf?
Yeah, you know,
A big bearded female dwarf, great big beard with a Legolas looking elf.
It's
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, right.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to think about that too much, Matt.
Right.
that's hilarious.
But, I had someone say in my chat, virtual comrade, he says there are no animal protection laws in Arda.
Not yet.
Not
After
that we know
today.
of.
Oh, we've got a
Not that I know
Bjorning
of.
over here.
We're gonna make them. Ooh,
Oh,
man,
there's a bear. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's a
it's
player.
player.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a Bjorning.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
Bjorning.
How big he is compared to his pet.
Wow, that's cool. Hi, Bjorning guy. He's
Oh, I
Bayo
like
Bear.
Bear.
Bayo Bear.
Bayo Bear.
Great, that's a good name.
Is he hanging
Alright,
out with us? Or is
I
he
think-
looks
I
like
think
he's hanging
so.
out with us.
Bears are. We have to go over here for the bears. I think they're.
Bear.
trying to think the best area to get them. Are they down in that?
Yeah,
Oh
they're down
my
in this
gosh.
valley. Oh,
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
My gosh.
I
think we need to go this way, Yoyston, right over here.
oh
towards
yeah,
this
you're
valley.
right. You're right.
Bunch of bears over here. But yeah, by the water. Well, actually, you know what? There are a bunch by the water too, aren't there? Down by the bridge. You know where you do the clearing of the river?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think there's a lot up there too.
Oh wow. Well, that leveled me up. Very good.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Remember how everyone used to say congrats back in the day on this?
Oh yeah,
That was the community is so good in this game. It still is.
it is.
It's fun. We got like a huge fellowship, dude. We could do,
Yeah.
like,
This is
raids in the future. Like that would be
Dude.
so.
that would be awesome. Yeah, this is a huge group for this small level.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, these poor bears. All right, we're done.
No
We go back
stand
and
a
turn in, right?
We get one more.
One more. All right, sweet.
Bayo Bear.
Uh-oh. All right.
No, don't get Bayo Bear. He's our
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
All right, let's go
All right.
turn these in.
All right. Oh, Bayo Bear leveled up. Nice job, Bayo Bear.
Rats.
Nice.
Sir.
Oh, he even leaves big old bear footprints.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
pretty
awesome.
cool.
That's
There's
cool.
so many. Like, look for right here. If you guys, I don't know how high your graphics are, but look at the shadow from the moon. No, the tree. Like, you see the shadows on the ground,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
dude. There's so much stuff in this. Like,
So great.
it seems a lot better for that it is.
Yeah.
Okay, don't fall off the cliff, guys. Go around here. There's a way to get down without dying. If
The
you go over
corpse is
here,
just going for it.
you could jump down right here without killing yourself along this path.
Oh. Oh.
I heard that, Matt.
Crunch.
Oh, everyone's legs are breaking. Horrible.
All right.
All right.
Corey just did all your work for you. Why am I not? I'm not moving.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm not moving either. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Lag spike.
Oh, there we go.
Little server lag there.
Woo-hoo.
Too many
was
people
like-
killing bears.
Yeah.
We ran out of bears.
The game had to respawn bears real quick. Right, make sure you
Let's
choose the right level of armor. I think you pick heavy, nerd,
Oh,
because you're a champion. You get the
heavy-
pick heavy armor.
heavy armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And if you want to wear it, you can go in your inventory and right click the switch if it's got.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
It
so
is.
many fond memories here. It's such a good game.
Oh,
I-
we have
I love-
another feathered nuisance.
Dude,
Okay,
we're gonna
let's see.
LOTRO's gonna have to dedicate a server to us. Start doing live. Have so
Right?
many people. We do full raids. Go take down the. I was able to do the rift the other day.
Oh yeah, wait, did you solo it?
I did with I just got on Zolin my 135 and I was like, and I had a couple people come join me because you need multiple people to click things. So
Oh,
I just
yeah.
added a couple people on the server and I got like 4 people to come hop in and
I mean, yeah, it's always that last part that's like so hard. I think like a warden could solo like the whole thing, but
we killed the Belrog so fast though. It doesn't scale up.
no.
They have scaling, so like we went to like fight him and he just died.
Oh
We're
yeah.
like, oh, well that's bad. Ooh, someone got the goblin fetish.
Huh.
Except that looks like we're all.
Oh yeah. So wait, did you accept the next quest from the grocer guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it looks like. Okay, you need to get it, nerd. There's
Yep.
actually a way I can.
Yeah, I got it.
One
Okay.
other person can grab it too.
All right.
You're
Where are you guys at? Oh, there's Yoiston. Okay. Did you get the quest, Yoiston?
I did.
He has it.
Nice.
Kind of a cool little thing they added in the quest tracker. I can actually look who does and doesn't.
Nice.
They added that a few years back. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it is nice. I always forget about that feature.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we just kill those birds. So look for birds.
Let me see. If you guys had to be some kind of adventurer in Middle Earth, what class would you be? I even like what race as well, but what would be your weapon of choice?
I've seen so many times where it says I get to something and it says your target's already dead.
Oh, oh yeah.
So many people.
Oh, it's good. Like I'll take the XP. It's good.
Thank goodness it shares the quest now. It used to
Right? Oh
not.
my gosh.
Birds. You had to like sit and wait first.
All right, where's all these birds?
My favorite. I don't know. I think I.
Yeah,
It's hard because.
I even mean like outside of just the normal classes. I even mean like in Middle Earth with what you've seen people do in the Silmarillion or anything like that. Like how would you go about defeating orcs? That sort of.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think runekeepers aren't in the lore of reality, but.
I mean, honestly, I don't know where Galadriel gets her power from to destroy Dol Guldur, but I'm in it, man. I'm
Pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if I wanted to be a dwarf. Like, come on, realistically, immortality would be pretty cool, but at the same time, it's a curse.
Yeah.
Curse,
Yeah.
but, like,
It's not the gift, like the gift of man.
Very true.
I found that so interesting.
Yeah.
Played that. It's a good point.
Yeah.
There would be something kind of sad about that, and everyone just being in your.
Yeah, it would be too hard to be an elf.
We get that with our pets, right? Like,
Yeah.
it makes us feel like that. We get a little bit of that sense.
Wait,
Um,
I thought we were supposed to be killing birds.
We're speaking on birds. I'm
Oh,
trying to
I think we're
remember
just
where I
wiping out everything in sight.
We're just
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
there will
where's
not
the
be a
bird?
living thing in this valley.
I know. I think we got to enact something. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, I got one up here. Come up this
3.
hill.
We're up
I
to
got some up
3.
this hill.
I mean, I
Wait,
think
which hill?
the ranger
I
aesthetic.
went the opposite way of you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
I think the
there's- I'm
ranger
looking-
aesthetic would be fun. Like,
Oh, there's
Yeah.
have some skill with a bow, but mostly you're a sword guy.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I mean, you get to go hang out with the elves from time to time, but go hike in the wild and fight orcs. That's the vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing up here.
Huh.
I thought there would be birds up there, but there's not. Maybe around the corner in that valley, like where you do that quest for the chapter, there might be some. Or they probably respawned back where we were, honestly.
All right. Yeah, so if I'm basing it off of like playing video games and stuff, I usually go for ranged weapons.
Ooh.
Because I don't like I mentioned before how I have a tendency to not read the instructions. Like I also have a tendency to not like learn all the button combinations for stuff. More of a button masher. And so
that.
like ranged weapons are a little more like okay, I do this, okay, and then I go and I sneak around and I pick people off from a distance.
Well, here's one over here.
Interesting. Okay. So you would be you'd be very much like a Bilbo with a bow, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Bilbo with a bow. That's great. All right, I still need 6 more.
I still need 8 more.
Okay, all right, let's go this way.
Okay.
They're respawning over here.
Okay.
It's all right, man. I'm lost too. I can't find anything.
Yeah, I would come back over towards the goblin.
Come here, you stupid bird.
Get it. I'll watch. You got this, bird.
Yeah.
Get the bird.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat says hammers. It's all about the hammers. So I imagine they'd be a dwarf of like the Iron Hills.
All right, here's another one over here. Yeah, dude, hammers are pretty cool. It's like swords are so like in real life. If we're talking more like real life, it's so like more easy to wield a sword or like a spear.
Yeah.
Like a safer like. I feel like axes and hammers, you really have to get dirty.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's war, but
no, it's true. Just the bludgeoning. Yeah. I feel like having the skills of like Elrond too, being a renowned healer, could be really quite nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Dude, Círdan, dude, just like I love that Círdan just like
builds
feeds everybody.
ships.
Just kind of like there to support everybody.
Yeah. Círdan is like one of my favorite elves. He's right behind Finrod for my favorites.
Oh, Finrod's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one from my comments here. They were saying, I wonder, this is from Comrade again. He said that I wonder if how Tolkien's thoughts on Lord of the Rings time would be this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be interesting.
Like
if he would like this game, or
I think it was like amazing that his game was put to. I mean, it's put into a virtual world to explore, or
I think, what I mean? Like, yeah, I think Tolkien would like parts of this. Like,
I think he would probably think he'd probably be the classic, like older gentleman that is like, why are you taking all this time to do that?
Yeah. That's kind of my impression of it too. He'd be a little sarcastic about it, but love the guy.
I think it was cool, but not want to play it himself.
Yeah, that's also how I feel like you'd feel about the Peter Jackson movies, where it's like, well, you could just read the books, and the books are.
I just got myself stuck in a little cage that I cannot get out of.
But I think seeing like the Balrog,
I fell in here. And
oh no! And Matt, I am sorry. The Balrogs in this game have wings. I know.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Hey, well, they based off the movie.
Yeah. But I think he'd like seeing things like that put to screen, like whether in a movie or a game, he would really.
Is that a firework?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it go off?
I got an eagle, I think.
Fireworks. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, I don't have. I have this. I have a pinwheel firework.
White tree.
There it goes. Yay!
A little pinwheel firework. Here it goes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this game is super fun to literally just chill and talk in.
It is. Yeah, it's definitely one of the most relaxing games out there. Absolutely.
What do you guys think of if they could implement like VR to this game? Like I've never.
That would be legit, man.
But I feel like if they could implement it where it didn't look bad and like actually like you could see a bigger range of view,
Yeah.
that would be really fun. Because a lot of people
Oh
just
my
play with VR
gosh.
things to talk with people, right? And
Hmm.
like it's like that'd be so cool to be able to quest together. And this is
Yeah.
already fun.
Yeah.
That would be a cool thing if they did a new Lord of the Rings game, actually. Make it where it was implemented with VR, so you could explore the world from like that round.
Yeah, the problem would be getting people to actually put down the VR. It'd be an epidemic of people that are just lost
my
in
gosh.
VR.
I know that is always something I worry about. Yeah,
I don't want to leave Middle Earth. No.
exactly. Exactly. Oh man, that would be crazy. I know I got a curved screen to play this game, like one of the curved ones,
Oh,
and I always
yeah.
thought those curved screens were a gimmick. But
Oh
honestly,
yeah,
like, when I started
they're
playing
pretty
Lord of the
legit. Yeah.
it actually felt a little bit more immersive. And I didn't think that would be a thing. And it was. So very interesting.
You're gonna talk me into getting one, huh? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll link you my favorite now. The screen I got was pretty nice. It's a 32-inch curved screen.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh,
pretty good.
that's what I'm on right now too.
Oh, nice. Is it MSI or is it which one?
Yoiston, you've got to join us.
Uh-oh.
It's an Asus.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Asus.
That's a good
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't resist.
the voices, the dead. Man,
Alrighty. Well, we're about 2
Sweet.
hours in.
Yeah.
and
it's fun.
Matt, I know you have plans in a little bit, so we can...
Yeah. Well, one more
I didn't
time,
know-
I'll say for anyone interested, we are doing in honor of Tolkien Reading Day. A lot of the other Tolkien YouTubers, in addition to Yoiston and myself and Zalin here, have put out some awesome videos. So be sure to check those out in your YouTube wanderings. And we're also doing supporting a charity again this year. This year it is Save the Children, and they help kids who are in rough situations all around the world and very dangerous, perilous situations. So a lot of their work right now is in the Ukraine, and that is our chosen fundraiser for this year.
Very cool.
Yeah,
So
very
thank
good.
you to everyone who has donated, and if you'd like to donate, you can do so on. I think Yoiston and I both have that set up on these videos, and or you can just go to the website. A lot of people have just gone to the website as well.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, for joining us. Matt from Nerd of the Rings
thank you,
and
thank you.
Zalin from Voice of the Rings. Go check them out and subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Happy Tolkien Reading Day. Matt, Zalin, thank you so much. This is a blast.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
fun. We'll definitely have to do this again soon.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Thank you for having me, you guys. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
All right. Well,
Alrighty,
that's
my
going to
friend.
be it. So
Finish-
I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here.
Very good.
So, yeah.
My
Alrighty.
friends, thanks for joining us on this adventure. Until the next one.
Have a wonderful day.